What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show, and today we're doing another episode of Buy and Die, the series where I take a look at some horrible, terrible internet listings for motorcycle gear, motorcycles, anything that has to do with life on two wheels, and we examine how these objects where you can spend your money might cause you to expire, find yourself in an early grave. And on that happy note, let's dive on in. Now, before we get into things proper today, I do want to talk about what I'm going to do with this series, because the last episode, y'all seem to really enjoy it. And I had a ton of fun making it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Buy and Die series to fill out some gaps in content schedule. So whenever I'm out traveling and we might miss a video, I'm going to have one of these in the pipe so that we won't miss a video. They're not going to be very often. I'm imagining probably maybe once or twice a month, tops. Basically, I don't want to burn through all of the horrible, terrible internet listings all at once and then, have to wait for the internet to make some more awful things for us. But in the meantime, let's take a look at some horrible stuff on the internet, shall we? Now, diving on in, we've got an entry from Dasco here. And by the way, all of these entries are powered by the Discord. I actually found a couple that we're going to talk about at the end. But if you would like to participate in this, Discord links are down in the description below. You can support the channel there and participate in all of these shenanigans. So taking a look at what Dasco found us, he's got us a Yamaha Seca Turbo. This is a 1982 motorcycle that somebody has turbocharged. Now, I understand the impetus behind wanting to turbocharge your motorcycle. It's a low compression inline four. You want to do something that's going to make it a little bit more fun, make it unique, but this guy's charging $5,000 for it. No motorcycle that's turbocharged is worth $5,000. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I mean, honestly, the bike looks pretty clean. I'm clocking, those look like CRG aero mirrors. It looks like he's got some levers right off of Amazon, which makes me think that these are probably not the legit CRGs. Will these turbo bikes kill you? Nah, probably not, but I'm not gonna trust myself on anybody's project. I've been down that road before. It's not worth it. Moving on up the food chain here, we've got an entry from somebody on Discord whose name is a couple of Japanese characters that I cannot produce into words. So from this human, we have a CM400. It's a Honda CM400 chopped up wide glide front end, 26-inch wheels, no title, bill of sale only. Had it running and driving, but lost spark. Got a new bike, lost interest, don't have to sell, will not answer. Is this still available? If the post is up, I still got it. Interestingly enough, this guy's got a video. So yeah, it did work at one point. Question is when. Is that a nitrous bottle that I'm seeing there? Dude, if this thing is actually legitimately got a nitrous can on it, like, why? Why? Does it even... Wait a second. Hold on. It doesn't have exhaust pipes. It doesn't have exhaust pipes. It's just going straight from the header. Or not even from the header, it's just going straight off the manifold. Let's see if we can turn this up. Oh my God. That sounds like ass. Although he's got pipes there. Having been around a motorcycle like this, no. Just no. Does have a front brake though. That's nice. Pretty rare. Its chain is about 17,000 feet long though, so there's no exhaust. It does have a brake, no suspension, at least not in the rear. It's got like hardtail setup, and it's got nitrous. Yeah, this will definitely kill you, 100%, but for $2,500, you can shuffle off this mortal coil. Moving on, we got one from Killer Spud. This one's interesting because it makes me wonder why you don't just wear pants. But we're looking at the Burn Jacket Motorcycle Exhaust Pipe Burn Protective Sleeve Leg Guard. Long name. So essentially what this is it's a thing that you put on your leg, and that thing protects it protects your skin in the event that you touch your exhaust pipe, which I don't know about you, but I don't suffer that issue. Maybe it's just, maybe that's my tall privilege. Short kings out there, let me know if you struggle with this. I love how jacked this dude's legs are. I mean, there's like leg veins everywhere. Just wear pants. Just wear pants. I'm telling you guys. It's going to be just as good. And when your delicate, or well, perhaps in this dude's case, absolutely mad jacked thighs hit the ground, you'll have a second before your delicate, tender skin is turned into, you know, chalk on the ground. Let's see what some of the reviews say. Okay, so this person actually has an interesting use for it. They use it to keep their rain pants off of their thigh, or their shin. That makes some sense to me because rain pants, they're kind of billowy because you're meant to pull them over some stuff, so that makes sense. That's actually a halfway decent use case. And then we've got some dude who burned his legs on exhaust. Dude, if you burn your legs on your exhaust once, isn't that enough learning experience to be like, nah, I'm good, I'm not gonna burn it again? If you're burning your thigh on your exhaust so often that you need to spend money on this, you need to reevaluate what's going on with your motorcycle. Bikes are designed so that you and hot parts don't touch. And if you're touching, you got bigger problems than $36 on Amazon is gonna help you with. So, just gonna put that out there. Now this one is just, I saw it and it made me laugh just because of what's going on with this is really funny. And this is Expecto Delito dropped this one in the Discord. It is a 2016 KLR 650 going for $2,000, which is actually a really good price for a KLR 650. That's not bad at all. Now, what made me interested in this is the description. Wanting to trade, in all caps, for putting a Crate 350 in his 94 G20 van. You're gonna go get a crate motor and you are going to install it into his van, and then you get to take the KLR 650. So you're trading services and goods for just a motorcycle. Let's do a little bit of deep dive here and figure out what's going on. I actually have no idea how much a 350 crate motor is, so let's take a look here. Okay. All right, so just based on what I'm looking at here, I have no idea specifically. I'm just gonna assume it's the Chevy crate motor. That's a $6,599 motor here on Summit Racing Equipment. I tried looking on Jegs, which is actually where I got a lot of my parts for the van. Cheapest one I'm finding, $3,859. And then, okay, fine, whatever. If you gave him a crate motor for this bike, fine. Maybe you can find one for $2,000. I guarantee you swapping the motor is not worth $2,000, or I mean, it's worth more than $2,000. Between the motor and the work, the labor, because he's not gonna help you. So if we go back to the marketplace ad here, he does not want you to, he doesn't want to help, he just wants you to do it. And then you get a KLR 650 for $2,000, which is the asking price for most basic KLR 650s. You're looking at $5, $6, $7 grand worth of time and money put into this dude's stupid van, which 100%, I guarantee you're gonna break other stuff on the way. Between you and me, getting to your motor, you're going to break other stuff in a 94 van. Ask me how I know. This is the worst trade deal of all time. This is the worst trade deal I've ever seen. I mean, I could run for president on how horrible this trade deal is. It's a very good looking KLR. Not clocking anything. It looks like it's basically stock, but he has, oh shit. This is a Nitrous KLR 650. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You have taken a motorcycle that makes 39 horsepower and 39 foot-pounds of torque, and you're like, nitrous. Why? Why? No title, and it has nitrous. Of all motorcycles that you're gonna put nitrous on, why the fuck are you putting it on a KLR 650? Okay, so you get up to 88 miles an hour, you get a speed wobble, and then you die. There you go, 100%. You will buy you will work and die. Now, I did a little bit of looking myself because I was actually looking for some adventure gear. I'm getting ready to go up to Sturgis, do the ADV rally. I was wondering, do I need to add anything to my kit? So, of course, I went to Amazon and started digging through, and I found this ACG Adventure Motorcycle Jacket, Men for Touring, CE Armor Waterproof, all-season biker riding, black/red 2 extra large. First of all, I didn't know that Angry Centaur Gaming had gotten into the motorcycle space. Really proud, the dude's clearly a multi-hyphenate. Second of all, this is 100% a Revit knockoff, or a Climb knockoff. Basically, they're the same thing, but it's just a knockoff of them. $71, that is frighteningly cheap. Holy shit, they warranty it for 10 years. They warranty a motorcycle jacket for 10 years. Against what? Like, I know, I believe it's Climb, where if you crash in it and you are like, hey, I crashed in this gear, send me another. I think Climb does that. But what are they warrantying this for? Because I have never kept a piece of motorcycle gear except for a leather jacket for longer than like 2 or 3 seasons. You just blow through it super quickly. It does have the YKK zips though, so you're good there. That would make Lemmy happy. You know what? Let's see. This one's got 4.6 stars with 1,100 reviews. Let's see what some of the reviews are like for this guy. Oh man, the freaking dads are out there. Yep, Terran product. What did you expect, dude? I mean, honestly. Skin Saver. This dude went down in it. I'm glad this dude is okay, but I would not personally risk wearing a jacket that I bought for $70. It's separating you from the ground. It's that old adage of never cheap out on anything that separates you from the ground. That's stuff like your mattress, your shoes. In this case, on a motorcycle, your jacket, because you go down, it's separating you from the ground. Whatever money you save on this is not going to pan out in the long term. If you're on a budget, go get a built jacket. If you're on a budget, go get a Sedici jacket. I've actually worn built gear. In fact, my off-road riding pants are built, and I paid like $40 for them. Go get something like that. At least it's a motorcycle brand, guys. Don't buy anything. Please don't buy anything from a non-recognized brand unless they can back it up. Now here we have something in the kind of more clever vein. We're actually diving into wish.com here. This right here is one of the sleaziest things you're gonna see on the internet. What we're looking at is a Dainese Super Speed jacket, the Super Speed R. I actually used to own one of these jackets, and they're really, really nice. They're also very expensive. I believe the Super Speed now is going for $350. Let me check. Okay, so the Super Speed has been discontinued, which doesn't surprise me. It was 1,000 years ago. It was originally $369, but on wish.com you could get it for $107. Now, 100%, I guarantee you that these photos were ripped straight from your Revzillas, from Cycle Gear, JMP Cycle, wherever. They probably got it right from Dainese's website. You can sort of tell that these aren't legit photos, or if they are legit, they're just not done right because they're sort of downscaled resolution. It's not nearly as crisp. They have a bunch of sizes and stuff. It looks like a great deal because you're getting a jacket that looks cool. It's from Dainese. They've got the logo on there. This is the sort of thing where when you're trying to save money, you really need to be careful because you're most likely you're gonna get a box, and in that box is just gonna be somebody's used sheets or something because it's a scam. They're gonna get $107.38 from you. Seller's got a 4.3 rating though. I don't know, should I roll the dice on it? I'll catch you guys in the next one. We're gonna be returning to more regular content once I get back from Sturgis. There's a lot going on in the background, like I said in the last one. But hopefully you enjoyed this, and catch you guys in the next one. See you later.